All right, we're live. Welcome to the Jesus Show. My name is Jesus. It's Day Life Mary.
Hey guys.
Like your robot had to turn on for a second. You're like, there's like a delay. It's like you're joining me from another location. Like, Day Life
Like
Mary,
the
and I was like,
newscaster who has the delay.
hey guys, how's it going? You're like, am I real? Am I in my body?
I was really out
Am I
of it
present?
for a second. I'm present now. Our sponsor is Automat. You can make a wash to cash.me/$washitall, paypal.me/washitall. You can DM me at realcultgirl for the secret government coin, links, and 100F at automat.me to wash durable goods.
And what's washing, babe?
Washing is how you buy back your soul. It is the transformation of pain matrix belief into pleasure matrix resource.
Yeah.
We're out here expanding the pleasure matrix, and it's powered by belief. So wash.
And the topic of today's live is, what are standards if you don't get fucking gaslit about them constantly by the people that are supposed to love you and support you?
Yeah.
What are standards without fucking gaslighting, bro? Do they even exist?
If there's not someone
real?
to gaslight you into thinking you're being ridiculous when you're just trying to live,
Just trying to live a life.
are they real?
Just trying to not feel sick all the time.
Trying to not feel sick. And
well, first of all, let's explain standards. Standards are ways that you fucking live your life. And here at, we're both in a couple different cults here. We're in the Day Life military. We're in Temple. And the foundational part of both cults is standards. And, just starting with physical standards, because we're probably not even going to get into intellectual standards today, because that's a whole nother fucking shish kebab, bro. Let's stick with the physical, which is a pretty important piece of the pie, if not the most important, because everything else is built. Oh, are you raising your hand? Do you want to talk? Everything else is built. You're like, I just have to say this one thing. What's up? Say it.
Oh, I was just going to say, they're seemingly the most straightforward and easy, quote unquote.
Not for you.
Nope.
Well, not, we each struggle in different ways. Just Emily, it's just a little bit more hurtful with her fucking struggle, because she thinks if she's not struggling, then no one is struggling. But really, she is struggling. She's just, silent about it. She doesn't like anyone verbalizing their fucking struggle, complaint. So physical standards are important because they are the foundational for all other standards. All right, you can't even get to intellectual standards. You can't fucking get to emotional standards, let alone fucking spiritual standards, without physical standards. Because if you're being bombarded, if you're drinking, if you're smoking, if you're fucking, hanging out in mold, wearing fucking vintage t-shirts and what the like, you're never going to get to the fucking kind of clarity and it's not even just clarity. It's just bringing you back to a baseline zero fucking just.
There's nothing fucking with your head.
Human, bro. With no caffeine, no fucking alcohol, nothing like that. You're just like a basic fucking human on the planet. And standards do that. And the more you do standards, the more it becomes more and more important to fucking maintain standards. Because once you've been doing standards like me for 2.5 years and various degrees of actually being able to pull them off, because, it's hard to do standards immaculately without having a lot of fucking money, which comes back to me, that's a trigger of mine, because I'm like, but I better be fucking rich. But maintaining them as best as you can in any given environment is important. Like, we don't always have, a completely carpet-free fucking environment. We don't always have, floor-to-ceiling windows. That's not exactly a physical standard. But there are places where there are little lapses based on where you are in the where how much fucking pleasure matrix resources you even have, bro. So standards, what are the basic fucking standards, Emily?
Basic standards are sobriety, so no smoke, no recreational drugs aside from edible medicinal cannabis, no alcohol, no artificial scents of any kind in your bathing products, in your laundry detergent, in your air, perfume, cologne, avoiding at all costs dust, mold, pet dander.
That doesn't mean you can have like a pet fucking lizard or whatever. Just no pets.
No pets.
No pet dander.
No clean drinking water, reverse osmosis. No overly toxic food additives or chemicals. No horcruxes in your house or things like vintage clothes and items. All light brights, white as your base for your not only clothes but sheets and surroundings, your backpacks, etc. And let's see, no masks. I mean, you got to go to the supermarket in a mask if you're like in a certain state or whatever, but no like covering yourself to avoid vulnerability or showing who you are. No makeup, hair short shaved. Keep clean, keep your space clean, keep your body clean, learn how to bathe. I mean, for most people that's literally learn how to bathe. People don't know how to. They weren't taught by their parents. Just wash your sheets once a week.
You're kind of going off the fucking deep end a little bit. Washing your sheets.
All right, I'm a little
sure. Wash your
hyper-focused.
sheets, but fuck it. Let's move on. It's just the fucking scents, the fucking dust, mold, pet dander, all the things that are relevant to our lives right now. It's not really like whether or not we've been washing our sheets weekly, like yes, but let's just move on, bro.
Okay.
So we got to this fucking place, and it fucking stinks, bro. It's a disgusting environment. It's Airbnb, bro. And Airbnb is horrible. It is literally, people do not fucking take care of their Airbnb shit at all. They basically view it as, like no one will ever fucking say anything because people plan and they're visiting fucking Disney World or doing a conference or whatever the fuck. I don't even know. It's usually young people who use fucking Airbnb and they're standardless. So when people with standards come and use a fucking thing like this, they basically have to spend 2 days just fucking fixing up the place not to be unbearable. I've never had a positive Airbnb experience. Now, sometimes it's fucking convenient because, you can get typical spaces. You can get a fucking, a full-size kitchen. You can get shit like that. But there's no love that goes into Airbnbs. People do not give a shit, especially standalone apartments. It's one thing if you're doing Airbnb in someone's home, at least you have their level of standards and their level of care around a place. Literally, house sitting, I don't think we experience standards this bad.
Yeah. Hospitality, end of hospitality is Airbnb to me.
Triggered slow, quiet comments from Emily and then silence. Don't you have any come on, get the momentum going. Go into something else, bro. You gotta fucking maintain the fucking vibe. It's the last criticism I'll make of Emily on this live because it's not really about her. It's about this fucking stupid ass fucking hospitality economy that is just fucking destroying this fucking shit, bro. It's destroying human beings' lives, bro.
Well, that's the thing I don't take seriously enough, which is where we started this morning, like me gaslighting you about standards being important. It's like I have low self-esteem, so I have standards low self-esteem, where I'm like, standards, they don't, it's all right. We can, make it. It's just a smelly bed. It's just a dusty whatever.
Yeah, bro.
And then it's no, things will fucking fall apart real fast in this matrix without the baseline physical standards. But
I guess she doesn't feel like she feels it. She probably, because also white women have like a body made of concrete. That just doesn't let anything in. It doesn't let people like.
I don't let people in, but I also don't let the scents get to my head either.
Which I just don't believe. I think they do get to your head. You just don't process them as being real.
Yeah.
And it just kind of like psychically fucks you up in a different, deeper way.
Yeah.
Rather than me, when I smell something, I get angry. I get fucking like, I just can't take it. It makes me fucking lose my mind. I'm over it. Fucking the smell of laundry detergent is the most disgusting fucking smell. It is literally there. I still try to understand how human beings want to live like this.
The thing is,
like, why do they want to fucking carry on with like an artificial fucking scent that is just attacking you?
It's literal chemical warfare.
It's chemical warfare, bro. Why do you want the smell of chemicals on your body ever? Why do you want that shit near your fucking face? You're smelling it. You don't think bro, even in school they said don't fucking sniff markers. Why is it any different to put fucking laundry detergent on your clothes and be fucking sniffing that? It's insane. So detergent, crazy. Fucking people don't clean their air filters. The air filters we got here when we got here were caked with fucking dust and dirt and disgusting. To where when you turned it on, felt like you're in like a 1950s old building. Like it was insane. And this place is supposed to be like modern. There's floor to ceiling windows. The windows are fucking garbage. They like, when it's wind, they like feel like they're about to fucking shatter. Partially I'm frustrated by the fact that people like go so far to present like, oh, this shit is modern. This shit is, to standard in all these ways. And then it's just fucking cheap. And cheapness is not the standard. Fucking you can do anything with integrity with any budget, basically. There is a way to fucking do it. You're gonna get better and better results with more money, but sometimes expensive shit is not better. But cheap shit that is poorly put together, and it's not even like the shit is that cheap. There's chairs out there that are fucking bullshit, but like no one bothered to screw them in properly, so they're just like loose. At any moment, someone could break a chair. And I don't know why no one's fucking worried about fucking lawsuits. I don't know. Airbnb apparently is like, we make enough money to not have to worry about that fucking thing. There's dust. There's fucking bullshit. It's just like trying to bribe people with fucking parking passes to make everything okay. This place is disgusting. Yeah, and I freak out about it. And I'm like, this isn't good enough. This isn't good enough. And I get angry. And maybe her idea of what joy is supposed to be is like complacency, but that's not what it is. You should be happy. You should be like happily fucking cleaning until it's perfect. I should be angrily cleaning until it's perfect. It's not like happy with whatever I get. Like, oh, and then like I'm stupid for being the one fucking sleeping on the bed, sniffing the fucking sheets that like we washed twice that still fucking smell. And not, you're like unwilling to identify the problem with me. You're like, I just, I don't feel anything, blah, blah, blah. Or like, what was yesterday? Yesterday there was something.
It was
like the pillowcase. You're like, the pillowcase is fine. Like, and I was like, no, please. Like,
please, don't kill me. Please
don't do this to me. You have to be about your detailed fucking life in moments like these. You cannot go to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
I can't go to sleep. And the only reason I didn't fucking rewash these fucking sheets and had to do it in the morning is because like maybe I should have fucking stayed up all night fucking doing it. But she doesn't share that fucking vigilance to fucking do the thing with me. But that's why I'm the commanding officer. I should have probably just put my foot down and said we're not fucking going to bed until everything is fucking scentless and clean. But yeah, she just doesn't feel that drive, bro. I want you to feel the drive. I thought you were supposed to be a mom, bro. Don't moms, all they do is fucking clean and make everything perfect and like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I have this thing where I'm like, I'm trying to like, I think it'll go away or something. Like,
what will go away?
Like, I don't know.
bad times,
Yeah.
bad conditions.
Yeah, like
eventually. But that, you understand, going away just means that people get used to them and become complacent, and that the brainwashing of fucking dust and mold and fucking pet dander and all that shit just works.
yeah. Yeah, like I don't feel it in the moment, but I do feel it. Like I woke up today and I did not feel good emotionally, and I know that that's like a normal thing for mornings, but there was something like off about it, and I have a headache still. Like I don't.
Yeah, bro. You didn't get your shit back to fucking zero, bro. You need to zero it down, zero out.
Yeah.
Then you didn't do the laundry in the right order. This isn't the fucking yell at Emily show. I'm just talking about how this is what let's bring it back, bro. This is what these fucking things are supposed to do. That's what fucking pumping unclean air, that's what scents, that's what laundry detergent. There's no reason human beings woke up one day and decided that all of these things were useful. That doesn't make sense.
No, they were all decided to be done to fuck with us, to make it harder for us to know who we were, where we were on the fucking earth, and how we were supposed to live, and what we were supposed to do.
And to cover up, bro, there's nothing. You can use natural scents so much as, like, you don't use it to cover up. You don't want to live in one, but like if you're outside and you smell fucking orange blossoms or fucking, flowers or, the ocean, it's like, that's not bad. That's there. That's supposed to be there. That's part of fucking reality, bro. But a lot of people just use fucking Febreze and all that because they're trying to coat another scent, and sometimes it's like so frustrating sometimes when you finally get the fucking scent of laundry detergent or Febreze off something, then you're like, oh, there's this other fucking smell underneath this that was just coated, because it's basically someone refusal to deal with the problem the first time around. They just put another problem on top of the fucking problem, and then you just have two. Now you're fucked. Like, you gotta fight so fucking hard just to get to a baseline. Sometimes it's too late. You can ruin things. Bro, you smoke one cigarette in one car one time, and it's like that car is unusable. Just fucking driving around in a fucking car with vape juice, vape smoke on the fucking windows. It's disgusting. Vaping is the artificial scent of tobacco, bro. People think just let people vape. That'll solve the tobacco problem. At least they're not smoking cigarettes. It's worse. The fuck? Do people know what they're fucking coating their... It's like plastic cigarettes. They're just coating the shit. And vaping inside is more disgusting than smoking inside. Smoking cigarettes, at least it's smoke, bro. It's like a burnt plant. Now fucking, other cigarettes have a bunch of other chemicals in it and shit that are disgusting, and cigarettes are disgusting, and burnt tobacco is disgusting. Don't get me wrong, but it's smoke. Now you're vaping, you're just pumping all this fucking crazy ass, and the volume of smoke you do when you vape, and it gets on all the fucking windows, it coats shit. People don't think about it as wrong or bad because they're just like, at least it's not smoking. It destroys shit. It is a denial. It is not treating stuff with any sort of fucking integrity. It's not treating stuff with any sort of respect. It's disrespecting God in that it's disrespecting the fucking what the gifts that are here for us to fucking use and enjoy and do. And it's just a satanic fucking layer of like, no, make everything fucking terrible. And that's what fucking scented shit does. It makes everything unenjoyable and terrible. I wouldn't be that mad if this room was just like, there's certain things about this fucking room and this place that suck. Like, just design wise, there's things that just suck. But if it just smelled neutral, I would have no fucking problem with anything. There wasn't fucking dog hair. If anyone cared to clean up the fucking dog hair before a new guests arrived, if someone showed any sort of fucking respect. But no one fucking respects anything anymore because it's the apocalypse, and people rely on the fact that humans have super low fucking standards and super low self-esteem. Bro, I didn't fucking come to a cult to fucking keep myself having low self-esteem. I used to have low self-esteem. I used to fucking live in the most disgusting fucking conditions, bro. Horrible conditions. And guess what? I fucking felt sick and gross all the time, and I never knew why. And I was always like, why is my life so bad? Like, why do I always have a headache? Why do I always feel kind of like my head is like fucking has air in it? Like, why do I never feel present? I always feel blacked out and depressed. Oh, it's mold. Oh, it's like fucking dusty environment, or like, oh, I'm not, I'm having caffeine withdrawals. That's what it was, bro. It wasn't some emotional fucking problem in my life. Now, Standurds, I also had emotional fucking problems in my life, but it was impossible to really get to those, really have the time to get to those. And then you always go for like this, it's because I'm a bad person. Like, you like blame all this, you blame God for it. When really it's like, nah, you should blame yourself. You should blame the fucking stupid matrix, the pain matrix. You should blame the people around you who have low self-esteem, your friends who fucking gaslight you about the fucking thing. So now I'm like, bro, am I really going to get gaslit by you after you've been here for 2 years that like I am somehow like wrong about fucking smelling shit? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Explain it, bro. Explain the gaslighting process. Explain how it goes down for you, bro.
It's like
for the audience, not for me, bro. I already know.
It's like I don't want there to be a problem, and I deny reality by being like, don't make it a big deal. If you make it a big deal, it's real and we have to deal with it. If you don't, and I'm just like, that's fine, it's fine. Like, it can, I don't know what I think, because it won't go away, but like, I don't know. It's like the reaction of being happy joy about it because it doesn't exist versus being happy joy about eradicating the problem, which is more work and requires more self-esteem and requires more action. And it's
whistle while you work,
it's
bro,
stuff I am a fucking avoid because I'm like lazy in a lot of specific ways. I'm lazy with my spirit, and I don't know, like I have belief issues too.
And then you wonder why all the relationships that you have aren't like working in the moment or whatever. Like, you're like, why does the mood feel off? It's because of that, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's not some deeper fucking like, we don't have time, bro. When shit smells, you don't have time to get to deeper fucking relational fucking issues or fucking nuances or anything being fun or great. You can't. You're busy.
Yeah.
You're busy fucking dealing with that problem.
And I feel like, I don't know, there's something about just like denial of reality that runs really deep with being a white woman, maybe. Like, I don't know if it's just specific to me or if it's just like white woman thing where it's like, no, it's fine. Like, let's just like, it's like a control thing. Like, I can ignore a problem and pretend it doesn't exist. So why can't you? And we can have a nice time. It's insane.
Nice time in the shit. It's like shit, fucking feces smells coming out through the fucking. It's just like, whatever, bro.
It's all good.
Just love it. Just,
We'll be fine. You're fine.
Anyway, so this shit is bullshit. Airbnb is a bullshit fucking company. People need to respect. I can't believe how people just want to make a fucking quick buck with just screwing people over. And that's coming from someone who's in a cult where everyone says is fucking selling snake oil, bro. If I wanted to sell snake oil, I could. If I wanted to I would have made a lot more money doing certain things than doing this fucking cult. I could make this shit take off in a second. Monetarily by losing all integrity. It's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard to be a bad guy. It's not that hard to be a bad person and to do bad things. Maybe it is easier for me than most people. It's pretty easy for me to like go into that and do the thing because I don't know. partially it's maybe the way I was raised. I have two fucking, you know, ex-Israeli military parents who have both killed people. I have, you know, I have some shit in my fucking blood that is like, you know, there's a little bit of an inkling to be fucking bad, and I'm like, you know, I have, you know, I've recognized that shit is just my fucking programming, and that it's not actually what makes me fucking happy, because shit like that just makes me fucking lonely and lose things and blah blah blah, and not be able to have fucking real ass relationships. But if I wanted to be like a scam that didn't work, I could be a scam that didn't work. Unfortunately, and fortunately, depending on which way you look at it, this scam does work, and it fucking makes shit happen for people, and you know, everything's wonderful. You know, not wonderful. Everything's just, bro, it's just the thing. It's baseline. It is what it fucking is. And then you can build your fucking you can build on that, bro.
It's perpetual, and it's got like longevity. It's the long game.
It brings me back to all the shit that you were talking about with Delusion. Like, bro, if you can't vibe with, you don't like Delusion, but you also think that disgusting reality is good enough, and I think that's partially tied into each other, because Delusion is just the accentuated version of being realistic. Like there's like low self-esteem, which is like, whatever, I like, this is the best I'm ever gonna get. Realistic, which is like, clean the fucking sheets, clean them 6 times, I don't give a fuck, clean them until they're clean, change out the filters, clean the fucking walls, do the fucking thing, get all the fucking pet hair off. That's realistic. Then there's fucking Delusion, which is like, we should be living in a fucking, you know, $6 million fucking mansion, and that with all these things taken care of, and we want land, and we want fucking property, and we're going to go get it, and we should have a fleet of vehicles. Why are we even talking about one vehicle? Talk about 12 vehicles, all that. That's Delusion, because that's the only way to move forward, bro. That's the only way to change anything, or else your whole life is spent fucking scrubbing the fucking walls of the pain matrix and going crazy. It will make you crazy if you do not fucking have a larger fucking vision beyond that. Time for an ad.
Cash.me/$washitall. PayPal.me/washitall. Make a wash to the automat. Buy back your soul. DM me at RealCultGirl on Twitter if you want to know more about washing and make a wash. If you want the secret government coin links, email 100f@automat.me if you want to wash these durable goods, vehicles, property, stuff, silver, gold, rubies, emeralds, etc.
Emeralds and rubies, bro. For sure, bro. Mail them over. Wash it all, bro. Wash it all. Anyway, that's, you know, and I fucking struggle with it too, bro. I'm not saying this has been a little bit about Emily and her gaslighting, but what I'm transitioning to is, it used to just make me so fucking depressed where I couldn't do anything, and I was just immobilized, and I was like, ugh. And when I say I used to, I mean like as soon as 2 days ago. Now I'm just getting fucking pissed about it, and like working on the fucking thing and trying to fucking fix it, and making my life kind of have to stop until the fucking thing works. So I'm in process, bro. It's a process of me finding that fucking anger that's been there my whole life, that I've refused to fucking look at in the face and like do it. So it's a journey, bro. It's a journey. Ow. But bro, we might be staying at that fucking moldy ass hotel. That, you know, if we just sent Emily up to check Standurds, we would be staying in the grossest fucking places, because she does not give a shit. Right?
Kind of. I want to change, though. I want to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. And I want to be like, I want to be able to get in a good mood about changing things. Be joyful, you know? So...
Looks around. Don't worry, the live is ending now. Wash it all. Thank you for joining the Day Life Jesus Show, the Jesus Show. This has been a wonderful time. Everyone's loving it. I'm Day Life Jesus, Christ Concept, Everyone's loving it. It's
You're
a
like, this
wonderful
is great.
time. It's a great show. It's a great show. It's a show. It's a great show. Fucking Kaylee McKenney, my fucking co-host. And yeah, that's the fucking tweet. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow, 1600 Eastern Standard Time, as usual, unless you hear differently from me. Follow me on Twitter, Jesus of Daylife on Twitter. Follow me on Telegram, bro. My new Telegram group, which I'm excited about. Sacred 100F, the Telegram group. Search that. Subscribe, like, and subscribe on YouTube. Somewhere around here, I'm not used to the camera position. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Get into it. Follow me on Twitter, Real Cult Girl, Butter, Telegram, BUTTUR. And that's the tweet, folks. See you later.